Hello everyone, this is Rupesh. Today I am going to explain about loops in C programming language. Loops make the repetition simple in programming language. We often need to repeat certain actions multiple times. Instead of writing the same code again and again, we use loops until a certain condition is met. Loops helps us to execute a block of code repeatedly until a certain condition is met. Loops are used for repetitive execution of code. Loops reduce the code length and improve efficiency. There are mainly three types of loops: for loop, while loop, and do while loop. Let's look at each one in detail. The for loop is used when we know exactly how many times we want to repeat a block of code. It consists of three parts: initialization, condition, incrementation or decrementation. The syntax of the for loop is for initialization, semicolon, condition, semicolon, incrementation or decrementation, curly braces open, block of executable statements and curly braces close. The example of the for loop is: for int I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to 5, I is equal to I plus 1. As per the syntax of the for loop, curly braces open, print a percentage of d, comma I and curly braces close. In this program, the for loop is used to print the numbers 1 to 5 as the output. The while loop is used when we don't know how many times we need to repeat the code, but we need the condition to continue. The condition is checked before iteration. The syntax of the while loop is while, condition, open parenthesis, a block of executable statements and closed parenthesis. The example for the while loop is: while I is equal to or less than 5, printf percentage of d, comma I, closed parenthesis. In this, the output is the numbers 1 to 5. The condition is checked each time and then it is updated. This is an example for a while loop. The do while loop is similar to that of the while loop, but the main difference is that the condition is checked after executing the statement, so the loop at least run once. Syntax of the do while loop: do, open parenthesis, block of executable statements, closed parenthesis, while, condition, semicolon. The example of the do while loop is: int I is equal to 1, do, open parenthesis, printf percentage of d, comma I is equal to I plus 1, closed parenthesis, while I less than or equal to 5. In this also the numbers 1 to 5 are printed, but here int I is equal to 1 is printed first and the condition I is equal to 1 less than or equal to 5 is checked. If the condition is met, the loop continues, otherwise the loop breaks out. And nested loops. We can also use loops inside another loop. This is called nested loops. It is often used in a program like printing patterns or working with matrices. Example: for I is equal to 1, I is less than or equal to 3, I is equal to I plus 1, open parenthesis, for j is equal to 1, j is less than or equal to 3, j is equal to j plus 1, open parenthesis, printf percentage of t, closed parenthesis, printf slash n, closed parenthesis. For this program, to conclude, loops are essential part of C programming. They help us write shorter, cleaner, and more efficient code. Understanding loops well in the foundation for problem solving in programming. Loops make programming efficient. There are three types of loops, majorly: for loop, while loop, and do while loop, which are key to solve repetitive tasks.